This is one of my clients' favorite lunches. It's a quick and simple chicken dish that I only make for them when it's stone fruit season. I know it's still a bit early for peaches and nectarines, but the farmer's market is already filling up with them. I start off by breaking down my whole chicken, 2 wings, 2 breasts, 2 thighs, and 2 legs. And I always debone the thighs because they like it that way. I season them simply with a bit of olive oil and herbes de Provence. It's a French blend of dried herbs that originated from the southeastern part of France, and it goes extremely well with chicken. This blend has thyme, savory, basil, fennel, and lavender. It's herbaceous, floral, it's fantastic. So I rub those herbs all over the chicken with some olive oil, and then I season each piece separately with salt so I can control the amount. To make sure my client gets enough fiber, I went with quinoa. I give it a quick rinse in case there's any saponin that could give it a bitter taste. Season with salt and fill with water using the finger method. Bring to a boil, put the lid on, and into the oven at 350 for 23 minutes. The chicken is going to take some time, so I get the chicken on the grill and let it slowly cook to get that skin nice and crispy. My clients will always prefer grilled chicken over roasted chicken. While that's going, I start off by sweating some finely minced shallots in olive oil and a pinch of salt. I throw in some grated garlic just to quickly fry. I always put garlic a bit after I put my onions or shallots. Garlic burns extremely quickly, and this just gives the shallots a bit more time to get to where I want it to be. Then I deglaze with white wine, reduce, add this sweet dark cherry vinegar. You can just use balsamic if you can't get this. Then a bit of chicken stock and honey. Once the sauce has reduced a bit and it's getting thick, I throw in the cut nectarines. The peach was riper, so I wanted the nectarine to cook slightly before I added the peach. Otherwise, they would turn to mush before the nectarines were perfect. I also added a tiny sprig of rosemary. Once the nectarines are where I want them to be and the sauce has reduced a bit more, I add in chiffonade, basil, and mint, just letting those flavors meld together. Now taste your sauce, and if you want it tangier, add more vinegar, sweeter, more honey. Now you're cooking. Then I finish it with a tiny nub of butter to get it shiny and give it a richer mouthfeel. And that's our sauce. It's now 1 p.m. and that means it's time to plate. As you guys know, I always cut crispy skin down so that the skin stays perfectly on the chicken. I also like to lay any cut proteins on a paper towel to pick up any juices that may be released. I plate the steamed quinoa, spoon our stone fruit cherry sauce on the bottom, some of that dough fruit on the side with basil and mint, then our sliced chicken. A leg for him, a wing for her, and a bit of thigh and breast for both of them. And finally, the steamed green beans. Off it goes. Are you team grilled chicken or roasted chicken?